Welcome to today's class. I want to appreciate everybody that has been so consistent. God bless you. Thank you for coming. At least you took your time to come for this program. I appreciate you all for that. You all know my name. Yesterday I made an announcement as regards the advanced class. Please and please, it will do you good if you key into the advanced class. It is really a big advice. Key into the advanced class. The advanced class will help you greatly. That I'm sure of. Like I told you yesterday, the date for the advanced class is 16th, which is Monday, to 30th of August. 16th to 30th of August, and the time is 9 p.m. That is a whole full 2 weeks for you. What's the cost? The cost is what? 10,000 naira. Remember that I displayed the account details. You can start making your payments. Please, if you make payments, please, I repeat, don't forget to send screenshots to that WhatsApp number right there. Thank God you have the PDF. You can always click on the PDF to check the account details. Are you? So that is that. Let's start. What do you have for today's program? Today, we'll look into Metatrader 4. Yes. And, for today's program, day 3, we'll talk about Metatrader 4, Android and desktop version. We'll talk about how to use Metatrader 4. We'll talk about how to open trades using Metatrader 4. You see the desktop version of Android Metatrader 4. That I will do that in the advanced class. I can't do that here today. Today, I'll talk about market execution and pending order. I'll talk about trade stopping, partial closing, swing trading. Then you see edging. Sorry, swing trading and edging will be done in the advanced class. I can't do that here because I need to explain some things to you in details. So let me start. Metatrader 4. Like I said, I am not here to read stories to you, but I promise I'll just say a little thing about it and I'll be off. So we'll do practicals. Metatrader 4 is an electronic platform widely used by online retail traders. And the truth is, Metatrader 4 was designed in 2005. Metatrader 5 was designed 2013. And the truth about it is, Metatrader 5 and Metatrader 4, there's no much difference. What I say about Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5 is that Metatrader 4 is like somebody is using Windows 7 and the same person later upgrade to Windows 10. Of course, when it comes to statistics, version, pixels, the Outlook, Windows 10 beats Windows 7. Windows 7 is just more or less like somebody who is using a budged out TV to somebody who is using a flat screen TV. That's what it is. God knows that anything Metatrader 5 does, 4 does the same. In fact, for beginners like you, I always advise you to always use Metatrader 4, even though there might be some little features. But I can assure you, they are the same. Are you with me? They are what? Definitely what? The same. So that's Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5. Now, Metatrader 4 and 5, they perform 2 functions. The functions are market execution and pending order. Like I said, pending order, I have screen recorders where I sent you today. I have screen recorders I can send you on pending orders in the advanced class. Are you with me? Market execution is when you dive into the market directly. It's just like somebody's going to ShopRite. And the person says that, and the person bump into ShopRite as at 10 p.m. But I want to go to ShopRite. I would say I will get to ShopRite next on Sunday. It is a pending order. It's a pending situation. Are you with me? It's a pending situation if I want to get to ShopRite by Sunday 10 p.m. But I'm in ShopRite, I'm there. That's what it means. When you dive into the market directly, that's a market execution situation. When you go, you paint the market, it means that you have used a strategy to predict that when the trade gets to you, you enter the market. Are you with me? It means that you predict that when the trade gets to you, you enter the market. Are you with me? So that's market execution and pending order for you. There are 4 types of pending orders: the buy stop, the sell stop, the buy limit, and the sell limit. Yes, I agree. Metatrader 5 has about 6, but work with this. The buy limit, the sell stop, buy stop, and the sell limit, all these will be dealt with in what? In the advanced class. I'm very, very sure of that. This is a chart to show what buy stop, sell stop. What is buy stop? Buy stop is a market is on a sell, I swing up, then the market what will finally go on my buy. Don't worry, I'll give you all these PDFs. So class, let me go straight to practical because I want to do something. I'll use somebody's phone to teach the class. So let me dive straight into practicals. Let's start. My first topic for tonight will be partial closing. Let's say Mr. Emmanuel is in a trade. And Mr. Emmanuel is using a lot size of 0.05. Class, a lot size of 0.05 means that the person has an account balance of $500. Remember, I told you that lot size is 500 divided by 10,000. I don't talk about that. Do your mathematics, that's 0.05. Let's say probably the man is in a trade, Euro GBP. Let's say this man was successfully making $20. I'm talking about partial closing. Let's say this man did not pass $20. The man would be feeling bad that, if I let this market stay, this market might reverse. What do I do? The man will go to modify, and he will modify his lot size to what? 0.04. Class, immediately this man types 0.04. Underneath, you will see something like close with profit. Close with profit. And that close with profit, you will see something like $16 there. Class, do your mathematics. Mathematicians in the house. 0.04 out of 0.05 is probably 80% of that amount. Let's do a short mathematics. 80%. 80% is 80 over 100. 80 over 100 times $20. So 0 cancels 0. This cancels this. 8 times 2 is what? 16. That was how I got the $16. Are you saying that? So 0.04 is virtually 80% of what is in the market. You know the beauty about this. When this man closes this trade, he types 0.04, he closes $16 happily. Do you know that Mr. Emmanuel Bebe still has like 0.01 running in the market? Why? Because 0.05 minus 0.04 will give you what? 0.01. This 0.01 will be left with $4. Do you know the beauty about this? If this man should win this trade, let's say the $4 goes up, it gets to $7. $7 plus $16 will give you what? $23. If God forbid, this man should lose this trade, that will be, let's say he loses $6 eventually. $6 from $16. This man will still smile home with $10. Class, in conclusion, the essence of partial closing is when you partial close a trade, you book part of your profits. When you partial close a trade, you book part of a profit or part of the profits. So in other words, if at all there's a loss, you have not lost, rather you're in profit because you have taken part of what? Of the profits. Are you with me? So that's partial closing. Let me go to trade stopping. Trade stopping. I remember my mentor. My mentor would call it trade the stop. All these white mentors, they will call it trail the stop. Trail stopping. Trail stopping. Class, what do you think trail stopping means? Let me explain. Trail stopping is, for instance, I'm in a trade. Let's say this is the chart of my trade. Don't worry, we'll do practicals tonight. You know all these things. We are not just joking here. You have entry points. Let's say somebody said I should define take profit and stop loss. I'll do that tonight. Let's say this is a take profit. And underneath this is a stop loss. Let me quickly define before I forget. What's take profit and stop loss? Class, you can write if you have a pen. But if you don't, if you are sure you listen to the video, no problem. Take profit is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes automatically in profit. I repeat, take profit is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes automatically in profit. Now, stop loss. Stop loss is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes in loss. I repeat, stop loss is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes in loss. Let me explain. You see what I mean? When a trade climbs here and passes the entry point, are you listening, class? When a trade climbs here and passes the entry point, immediately you are in profit. Why? Because you are buying in the market. Now, when the trade now goes up and hits my take profit, guess what, class? You automatically want that trade in profit. Go and check your profit margin. You will see that trade in profit. How do you know you struck the take profit? When that trade goes to the profit margin, by the side of the trade, you will see a green line. That green line means that Mr. Emmanuel has struck the take profit. Let's go to stop loss. Stop loss. Stop loss is when, for instance, Mr. Emmanuel Baby goes into this trade, and this trade now reverses, start going down, it hits the stop loss. The man is in loss. How do you know you've struck the stop loss? Your trade will automatically disappear. In your profit margin, you will see minus $50. You have struck the stop loss. You have struck. Stop loss is not bad. I always tell people, stop loss only prevents you from burning your account. Yes. Stop loss only prevents you from burning. If, for instance, Mr. Emmanuel is not the only person in the house. Before the man will say, what has happened today? Let's say Mr. Fred Nat puts in $100 in the account. That man can burn the account totally. If and only if there is no stop loss. But if there's a stop loss, the bank can lose $5. $5 out of $100 is not a crime. The man still have $95 to roll. But guess what? The strategies we teach you in the advanced class. The strategies we teach you in the advanced class. You can't burn your account. I'll teach you logics of how to escape that. Are you? So let's proceed. Trade stopping. Trade stopping is, for instance, I go into this trade. Mr. Fred was in this trade. The market was consolidating. Then what will Mr. Fred do? Let's say probably Mr. Fred is actually having his entry point of 0.8500. And let's say Mr. Fred has a take profit. It shows take profit of 0.8. It took 20 pips. For those that followed me up on pips, they understand what I've done here. It took 20 pips. That's probably the max stop loss is 0.84600. Now, this man will now say, let me trade stop. Why? Because if this trade should go down and hit my stop loss, I'll be in a loss. So what will the man do? The man will move his stop loss. This man will move his stop loss from this place and put it above here. In other words, what did the man move? The man did not move lines. The man actually moved his figures. But guess what? The stop loss will now have a new value. You know, in mathematics, the stop loss value must be higher than the entry point. So probably if it is 0.8500 as the entry point, this man's stop loss should be 0.85. Do your mathematics class. 100. Probably this is higher than my entry point. Guess what, class? If this trade should go up, and it now decides to reverse, the man will be happy. Why? Because this thing will come here and hit his stop loss. It will hit his stop loss above his entry point. Class, whenever you trade stop, it hits your. Whenever I have some trades that are misbehaving and I trade stop, guess what? Once I trade stop, I go and rest. I go and play. Why? Because even if the market does not go my way, the market, I will surely end up with profit that day. Guess what? If this man's target was to make 20 pips, because this thing has trade stop, the man will still smile on with $10. The man will still be happily will go with $10. Class, let me show you an example of what trade stopping means. Once you trade stop, you see a red line here by the side of your trade with the profit. Let me go to there is an advanced class that graduated. Let me show you what's happened in that case. This is what somebody said to do. Is it this class? No, not this class. Sorry. Okay, it was this class. These people graduated on Monday. See example of trade stopping class. See take profit there. Take profit means that this man won that trade. That was why I saw that green line. Take profit, I said take profit. Trade stopping, you won the trade, but you see red lines. Red line shows that trade struck your stop loss above your entry point. That was the profit the man made. I told them that they should practice. That was the profit the man made. Look at the advanced class I'm teaching 9 o'clock. See what this guy said. The man said, if at all I was given the opportunity to rate indicators, I will give Bollinger Band a what? 10. Look at it, see the rating again. That was for Bollinger Band. I taught them yesterday. That was in the advanced class. So this is what trade stopping means. Are you agree? Please let me quickly proceed because you still have to do some short practicals. I think I'm true. For twin trading and edging, I'll do that in the advanced class. Hello, please. Mr. Fred Nats, did you download Metatrader 4, the setup, blah, blah, blah? I told you to do. Did you do that? Please answer me quickly, sir. Please. I want to do practicals.
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, welcome, sir. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Is this okay? Yes, you had Metatrader 4 before, or you just did that today?
No, I have it before.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, I want to use your phone to teach this class. Is it permitted?
It's permitted, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. I hope what I am practicalizing with is your demo account, not your live account.
Yes, sir, I have demo.
Demo, okay. Now, sir, I've made you the host. You are the host. So now, do you know what you do? Go to Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Go to Zoom. At the bottom of Zoom, you will see something like share. Let me check if you've seen it.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
All right, sir. Yes, I've seen it, sir.
So click on the share, sir.
All right.
Now that you've clicked on share, check. You will see something like screen.
Screen.
Check it. You see screen there.
Yes, I've seen it.
Click on the screen, yes, sir. Click on screen. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Nat. Your phone will display very soon. Oh, your phone. What's the problem? Oh, beautiful. Now, sir, go to Metatrader 4.
Okay, sir.
Class, I'm sure everybody can see this man's phone. His phone is displayed to everybody. Now,
yes,
now look at it, class. Under this man's phone, you will see the first icon. Those things that look as if there are two arrows that are opposite. That is quotes. The second one is where he is right now, charts. The third one shows, sir, can you click on the third one?
Okay.
The third one shows his balance, his equity, and his free margin. The fourth one, that is the profit margin I was saying. Click on the fourth one. That's, you know why he's not seeing anything now? He has not made any profits. Click on the fifth one. The fifth one is for news. Do you know why there's no news? Because it's a demo account. If it's a live account, you might get plenty news. So go to the first compose. Can you help me drag that thing up a bit? That thing will disturb you. That thing up, okay. Yes. Click on quotes. Class, let's say, class, I'm not making any analysis here. I am not using indicators here because I will teach you that in the advanced class. I just want to enter the market and show you some things. Let's say this man wants to pick a trade. Sir, click on Euro USD.
Okay.
Now, 4 things. New order, open chart, simple properties, simple view mode. Click on new chart, new order.
Okay.
Class, look at it. This man is using a lot size of, his balance was 100,000. 100,000 divided by 10,000 is what? That is 10. So this man's lot size should be 10. Sir, where you have one type 10 there.
Okay, here.
Yes. Just go to the extreme and type 10. Where you have one, type 10, not where you have the zeros. Type 10. Thank you, sir. Don't worry, leave the other one. That's not a problem. Now, let's say this man wants to enter this market as a buy. Click on buy, sir. The man is in the market. The man is in the market. You can see Euro USD minus $190. Do you know why it's heavy like that? Because it's using $100. Sir, I want you to do me a favor. Click on that Euro USD once. Just tap on it. Class, you see where you have 1.17396. That was when Mr. Fred entered the market. I repeat. You see where you have 1.17396. That was where or when Mr. Fred entered the market. You see the other value where you have 1.17377. That is the present condition of that is where the market is. Mr. Fred, are you driving?
Yes, but I'm home now.
Wow. Are we not going to, but you are not going to be convenient now?
No, I'm convenient. I'm very, very convenient, sir.
Okay, sir. Sorry about the inconvenience. Sir.
No.
I noticed you're driving. Now,
no problem.
Now, if you look at it, where you have 1.17396, that is the entry point, and that is under Euro USD. You know, I showed you on my chart when I was trade stopping that there's an entry point, there's a take profit, there's a stop loss. Are you with me? Now, where you see 1.17377, that is when that is the present condition of the market. The market, Mr. Fred starts making profits when that 1.17377 reaches 1.17396. The man starts making profits. Are you seeing that, class? Now, look at where the man has take profit and stop loss. Transaction ID is just like when you go to bank, your what do you call that thing again? Your I want to say ticket ID. Your is it receipt number, something of such, on your bank teller when you do transaction and co. Now, this is transaction ID. Now, sir, let us now add 10 pips to our entry point. Entry point is 1.17396 class. Let's add 10 pips to it. You know, adding 10 pips to that class, that will be 1.17496. You agree with me? That will be 1.17496. Sir, hold that trade.
Pardon?
Hold that trade. Use your finger to hold it. Hold that Euro USD.
Okay.
Now, click on modify, sir.
Okay.
Now, class, where this man has green line and the zeros, that's where we put his take profit. Where he has red line and the zeros, that's where he's going to put his stop loss. Sir, go to the green line, put your type 1.17496. 1.17. Go to the extreme, sir. Extreme, the beginning of the zero. Good.
Okay. 1.17.
496.
496.
Let's make the other side, sir. 1.170000.
1.17.
And leave it like that. Class, assuming these values were wrong, that modifier that is highlighted wouldn't have been highlighted. Okay, let me show you a good example. Mr. Fred, let's do a quick thing. Go to where you have that 4 on the take profit. Change that 4 to 1. Class, Mr. Fred, was the modifier highlighted?
No, sir.
That shows that your value or your calculation is wrong. This was why I was taking my time to teach you take profit and stop loss yesterday, or how to add pips to your entry point. Now, sir, change that thing back to 4.
Okay.
You can see it is
Yes,
highlighted. So click on modify,
Yes,
sir.
Okay.
This man is already in the market. This man is for you to confirm those values. Now, sir, click on Euro USD. Tap it once. No. Click out. Tap it. Just
Okay.
tap once. Class, look at where you have take profit. Your take profit is 1.17496. Your stop loss is what? 1.17000. That is that. Now, let me explain the balance, equity, free margin, margin level, margin. Your balance is what you put in your account. Equity, class, if you have a barrel, you can take down. Equity is your balance minus your open position. Class, I repeat. Equity is your balance minus your open position. What is your open position? Your open position is your, look at it, minus $100. So in other words, to get equity, it will be $100,000 minus $100. Do your mathematics, class, if you think I'm lying. Okay, class, who has a quick idea? Look at it. 999,99899.90 plus 100.10. It will give you $100. Do your mathematics. Are you with me? Your free margin is a way to tell you that, Mr. Fred, you are entitled to pick more trades. Your free margin is what tells you that, Mr. Fred, you are entitled to pick more trades. Your margin level percent. Your margin level percent tells you how healthy your trade is. For instance, right now, Mr. Fred is having 850. If that margin level percent should go less than 100, this man's account will burn anytime. How do you know that account will burn? Your trade will start disappearing one by one. Before you know it, you just see 0.24 cents. That's a burnt account. Your margin level, that is the business of the brokers. You have no business with that. Are you with me? So, class, thank you very much, Mr. Fred. Thank you. Every other practicals will be done in the advanced class. Please, sir, go back to Zoom. Okay,
sir.
Okay, click on stop sharing. That thing I told you to drag up, search for it.
Yes,
it's around,
sir.
It's under, drag it out. I can see it. No. Okay, go to Zoom.
Okay.
Go to Zoom. Click on stop sharing. It's down.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, sir. Class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving us the chance to use your phone. Thanks a lot. Class, it is now time to ask questions. Ask your questions before we leave. You can ask your questions. Maybe your question is based on the advanced class. You can ask your question based on the class, no problem. It's now time to take questions. Ask your questions, please. Class, ask your questions. I'm giving you the rest time to ask your questions. Ask your question. If you can't drop your question now, drop your questions on the platform, on the message box. I will permit it. Okay. If there's no question, it shows that everybody understands today's class. It shows that everybody understands today's class. Is there any question as regards the advanced class? Is there any question as regards the advanced class? Is there any question as regards the advanced class? All right. If there's no question as regards the advanced class, if there's no question as regards today's class, thank you very much, class. We are through the class. Please, tomorrow is the last day. What I did today was trade management. Tomorrow will be a continuation of what? Trade management. Please, I'm begging you, don't fail to come for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class will be the last one for the beginners training before we now advance to what? To the advanced class. Thank you very much, class. I sincerely appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. God bless. So I promise you, I'll drop your video right now and I'll drop your PDF. I'll show you that. Good night, everybody. Thank you and good night.